out Alex's channel, and there's the link in the chat for the giveaway, the Gleam IO link. You can win fuel cups. Anyone in chat is eligible to enter that. And again, we are affiliated with Madrina's Coffee here, so use code RGTOM for 40% off, and you can click the link in chat or go to madrinascoffee.com and check out what they have. It's definitely good stuff if you're into the coffee. But yeah, I guess we'll get back to Arcanum now. Let me switch it up. Switch up my title here. Arcanum. All right, cool. Cool. What time is it? All right. Let me get out of this, out of the Discord. Okay. Let's get back to Arcanum now. Switch back for the rest of the day. What time is it? Okay, 1 o'clock. Probably get something to eat in about an hour. Yeah, that was fun, right? Right, Ba? I got to see what other like retro style, because that's the type of multiplayer stuff I'd prefer to do. Like check out what older games you can still play. All right, we were in this dungeon. They were nice, Vicky. Yeah. Yeah, they seem really nice. Craig likes and subscribes and leaves a comment. Okay, back to the Naked Barbarian people. Does anybody know of any retro-ish style games like that are easy to play, or maybe it'd be worth it to try to set up some Quake or Quake 2? But I'm thinking more like any multiplayer RPGs. Like that's the kind of thing I'm more into than like shooter. Play dates. Where do we go? Oh, we're supposed to go through this little hole here. So we're to catch anyone back up. We are chasing this dwarf king who came down through this dungeon, and he went through this hole. Oh yeah. Right, and we go through there and he attacks us. We have to talk to him. We're looking for this guy that went mad and came down in here because he has the hint to where the dwarves are that we're looking for. Hey, Lilia, Arcanum, are you an Arcanum fan? It's great. I'm doing a magic playthrough, which I'm kind of realizing it's not the point of Arcanum. You want to mess with all this tech, but it's been fun to see the magic side. Oh, Dungeon Siege. That's a good idea, Paranoid. I should look up Dungeon Siege 1 and 2, maybe. Summoner's not multiplayer, right? And thanks to everyone for hanging out.
What? Who dares disturb the exile of Thunderstone?
For the Serious Sam stream. It's a little different, like can't really focus on chat quite as much, so but thanks everyone that hung out for that. It's on your list. Oh, you should definitely play it, Lilia. It's very unique. It's cool. I mean, it's got its ups and downs just like every game, but if you like Fallout or Baldur's Gate or stuff like that, I mean, it's a really cool world. It's magic and Steam technology. You should definitely check it out, Lilia. I'd like to watch you play this. You can do stuff with Dungeon Siege too, Danny boy. Okay, I have to look that up. Diablo might be fun. Diablo's just so like clicky, you know. What's up, Till? You know, maybe that would be fun. It's just there's not like much to it, you know. Whereas like Dungeon Siege, I feel is more like maybe something with more strategy. Hey, names are for friends. I don't think I ever played Dungeon Siege 2. I played Dungeon Siege 1. I never tried 2. I'd like to play like a multiplayer RPG. If possible, that would be fun. Oh, what about Divinity Original Sin? Should look into those two games. Share the link for the giveaway? Yeah. I should actually just put it in a command. Let me put it in a command. Real quick. I did not think. Let's do giveaway. I'll put it in a command. It's in the giveaway command. Okay, let me back this up. Commands. Giveaway. Okay. Copy paste it in here. Okay, I'll just put it in a command. So you can just trigger the giveaway command and that'll put the link in the chat. Okay. Okay, cool. And Tonda, thank you for helping out, man. Appreciate that. Neverwinter Nights can do multiplayer. Yeah, I wonder if that would be fun to play. I haven't played too much of Neverwinter Nights. Division 8 Original Sin's awesome multiplayer. The original, like does the first one have it too? How you doing, Till? What's new? What's my build? We're trying magic. Because when I played it back in the day, I remember doing tech. I did gunsmithing. That's the main thing I remember. So I wanted to try magic, and I didn't know how overpowered it is. But at the same time, you're also kind of weak because you're really limited by your fatigue. I wonder if you're still so limited by fatigue if you use tech. Because everything you do takes fatigue in these games. So I would like to see someone do something other than magic. Dungeon Siege 3's 4-player co-op. And I think it's, wasn't Dungeon Siege 3 not that good, Tech Turtle? Or is it good? It's very different. Right. 3 was RGT, no, right. The first 2 is single player. Okay. Magic Talker. Oh, we were going to try magic, and I was going to try to do an evil run. I didn't really know that how evil... Like, you can do evil stuff in the game, but it's like, if you have a bad reputation, it kind of just screws you over. So we've basically just been trying to navigate through having a bad reputation, trying to do evil where we can, but also still doing the quests. So like a magic bad reputation, which, yeah, I wouldn't do that again. You don't really want a bad rep. You can say some of the evil choices, but it mostly just leads to you getting attacked or not taking quests. What? Who dares disturb the exile of Thunderstorm? Forgive me, I had no choice.
What? An elf? Have you any idea? I dream every day of the death I would rain down on your cursed race. And here you are, violating my solitude, my sorrow.
And thanks to everyone that hosted, and I hope I didn't miss anybody when we were doing multiplayer there. Yeah, it's a little harder to catch everything when you're, doing a multiplayer stream. So thanks for everyone for the hosts during the Serious Sam and all that. Thank you very much. Dark Souls 3 is more like Torchlight. Right, it was more like a Diablo style, where like 2 and 1 were like a more slower paced thing, right? Evil has its upsides. Well, we did get this undead dude, this 1,000-year undead dude. I don't know if you could get him if you're not somewhat evil. I'm not sure. Hey, Digi. Lilia, thanks for that host. And Digi, thanks for that host. So this guy's mad that I'm here. Please listen to me.
No, stranger. You must listen to me. I've come here to writhe upon the blade of my sorrow, to live the 1,000 deaths by the ancient right of kings. These laws are passed down through the mountain from the beginning of remembered time. Your life is forfeit to them, as is my own.
Forfeit?
Do you understand?
He raises the axe in his hand. Okay, I don't really understand. This dude's gone nuts. Stop. We can say, stop, I come with news of the Black Mountain Clan. I can say, yes, I understand, but it's only your Lord life that will end. Or I can try to take my lead, but we know he attacks us anyway. I try to convince him not to attack us. 4 foot. Yeah, his life is 4 foot. 4 feet. 4 feet? You're installing Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. Oh, cool. I gotta play that one. Stop. I come with news of the Black Mountain Clan.
Yes, I'm very sure you do.
Oh.
You stole their honor and then stripped me of mine. I've thought much on your previous threats, Elf. Perhaps we should negotiate once again.
Oh. He hates me because I'm an elf. I just realized that. What? I'm trying to find the Black Mountain Clan.
What? How do you know? Speak quickly. Your life still hangs in the balance.
There you go. Okay, that's kind of cool. So he might react to you differently depending on if you're an elf or a human or one of the other races. Because the elves were the one that took those dwarves away. That he's all upset about and all that. How you doing today, Echo? Deadly Premonition is one of your top 10 games. Well, Shane was saying, Shane who rated us earlier, Shane is Games, also known as Chanel's Games, he said he played it like 5 times. So if he likes it that much, I think I've got to finally try it sometime soon. Tell him what you know.
Forgive me, my elven friend.
I got you.
So much has happened to me. I've raged in these caverns for so long.
Been raging.
I know you had nothing to do with what has gone before.
He's been partying in these caverns. I understand, Loghair, but what did happen so long ago?
In all the time since the judgment was passed, I have never spoken of it. My shame has held my tongue. It seems that very shame shall now, finally, bring the betrayal to light.
Okay, so we're finally going to find out, if you don't know the story, we're finally going to find out who these elves were that helped to banish the dwarves, these shamed dwarves that sold the steam engine to the humans and were ashamed by it. But for some reason, these elves were involved too. And they did something bad, like the elves went back on their word about something. You played it 4 times. It's like a replayable game, Deadly Premonition. I'm going to have to play it. It's on your list, Lilia. The list is so long, right? I feel like every stream we mention like 20 to 30 games that I want to play. And I just be like, yeah, I'm going to play it someday. It's like there's... And I was thinking about it the other day. There's like literally thousands of games I probably want to play at any moment. And like, I'm not even trying to... If you think about it through all the systems, depending on your tastes, especially if you stream retro, probably thousands of games at any point that you actually would stream. It's tough. It's tough being a streamer, right? Hard life. Got hard life. You miss these classic games to replay. You feel like you've missed all these classic games to replay bad favorites. To replay bad favorites of yours. What's a bad favorite, Magic Eel, of yours? You can't play them all. It's the human condition. But what if you can? What if we could figure out a way that we could? Let's just prevent our brain death long enough to play all the games. Or we have to end the world so they stop making games. And then so we can make sure we complete. That would be a good premise for some kind of mad scientist or something. He wants to end the world so he can play all his backlog. Who are these elves?
A delegation of elves sent from the Silver Lady herself.
Silver Lady?
They came not long after Bates had built his first steam engine. Technology in the hands of the human had spread and advanced at an alarming rate. And the elves were hit first and hardest.
Oh, I get it now. Hold on. Me and now just redeemed Say a Flavor of Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, I get it. So these elves were hit hard by the spread of technology because elves do all the magic and the tech messes with the magic. Okay, hold on. Me and now just redeemed Say a Flavor of Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. Oh my god, Red Dwarf just... Okay, hold on. Red Dwarf. I'm going to randomize the list. What do we get? Okay, here we go. Damn, Red Dwarf, thank you for the 500. Shlomo. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you for hanging out and coming by. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that very much. Had to walk away to Dad. Yeah, I definitely understand that. But hold on. Me and now just redeemed Say a Flavor of Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. All right, here we got the Hershey's Chocolate Bar Cheesecake. It's Hershey's Cheesecake between moist chocolate cake with creamy frosting and chocolate chips. Who wants to eat chocolate chips like this, though? That's not really... I mean, they're like hard. I don't really like to eat chocolate chips like that. I'm not a fan of that. I would leave those. And it's all kind of brown here. I guess that's okay, because it is chocolate. There you go, Mia now. Thank you for redeeming that. Thank you, man. Thank you. There you go. Was that one okay? Tonda, you became my best friend again? Oh, Tonda's a level 2 best friend. I missed that. Tonda, congrats. The only level 2 best friend yet for redeeming the points. Is this important main story content? This is main story content. Yes, this guy. Yes, you don't... I hate to say that, Lilia, but you're going to get a little spoiled at this time. Yeah, with the things I'm saying are spoily. Congrats, me now. This is a main story guy. Yeah, very main story. It looks pretty moist, yeah. Looks like a mess. It did like a little bit of a mess. I don't know. That didn't look too good. If I'm going to order a cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory, it's probably not going to be that one. I think that might be the worst flavor. Unless you really like chocolate. I don't know. Why don't you just get a piece of chocolate cake? Red Dwarf, thank you so much for the 500. Mega 500 bits. Thank you. Worth the 10K? It still was worth the 10K though, right? cake plus cheesecake is awful. You know, I don't think I've ever had cake plus cheesecake. Now that you mention it, Single. What's this brown flavor? Why does it look all brown? Hershey Spook Cake. There you go. Vicky's considering becoming level 3. Do you dare? What did the spread of technology done to the elves? I mean, you're welcome to stay, Lilia, but I can't lie. I don't want to lie to you.
Their forests were being cleared with the help of technology. Massive steam-powered clear cutters. The oldest groves, towering and untouched for thousands of years, were being destroyed without prejudice. I saw much of this with my own eyes. The ancient forest of Morbahan is little more than a graveyard now.
Yeah, take it easy, Lilia. I'll see you later. I've never been to Cheesecake Factory. It's pretty good. I like Cheesecake Factory. They have a massive menu. I don't know how their menu is so huge. And they have like $10 pieces of cheesecake. That's pretty good too. You need to move to the East Coast so you can get up earlier and get more points, my friend. Moochunk, all you gotta do is set your alarm, turn on the stream, okay, leave it on, and then go back to sleep. And listen to it. Listen to it. There are techniques to save up more points. Cake looked like something you'd make at 3 a.m., just mixing things together, like putting a cake on top of another cake. So the elves' forests were being cleared by steam cutters. Oh, that's messed up. Who's the Silver Lady?
The Silver Lady is Mother Queen to the elves. She is very old, much older than I, and very powerful in the ways of magic.
Very old. Where does she live?
In Kintara, the oldest city of the elves, somewhere within the glimmering forest.
Grab whatever candy your daughter has, dump it on a slice of cake. You ever thought, boy, I wish this cheesecake is more grainy and then add cake? Oh, especially if it's hard cake. That'd be the worst. You don't add, well, the graham cracker crust is kind of hard. But you don't want like a big old thick hardness on your cheesecake. Cheesecake Factory menu, 40 pages of mediocrity? You'd think so? Everything I've ever gotten there has been good. So she lives in Kintara. We've never been there. Have you spoken to the Silver Lady directly?
No. I'm not sure if any but elven eyes have ever been laid upon her. Over the years, we have corresponded through messengers. Elves and dwarves are very different, and we tend to stay away from one another. But our relationship, as culturally strained as it may be, has always been civil. We don't necessarily understand one another, but we've always respected the differences.
Right. Why did technology spread so fast amongst the humans? You're saving up for the 50k anime kisses reward of nothing? Oh, but does it do nothing? You'll find out.
There are many reasons. Humans, in comparison with the other races, live such short lives. Because of this, I believe that every human action is motivated through fear.
Yes, yes.
The fear of death. You would think that this was a relative issue, that humans would learn to live with this limitation and accept it.
It's true, though.
This is not true.
Like, that's kind of true, how every action is motivated through death. I mean, because humans die so soon. Dwarves and elves always live so much longer. And
therefore, humans, when confronted with any situation, see it through the veil of their own mortality. Achieve, advance, perform. Humans are constantly driven by the shadow of their own death. This fear, unfortunately, clouds their judgment, deadens their sense of right and wrong. Humans act first, think later, and feel last of all.
Yeah, humans suck. I agree with you. Is there an ice cream cheesecake? Oh, definitely, yeah. Anime kisses and cheesecake could be a new lewd site, and you could do stuff with that. It does do nothing. If it doesn't do nothing, you're going to be very upset. Well, we'll see. Maybe it does something. Maybe it's a lie. Maybe I'm a liar. We only had cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake ice cream. Wow, this stream is amazing. Oh, thanks, Natural Dave. Do I like Arcs? Yeah, I do like Arcs. It's weird because I streamed that game, right? But watching you play it, I don't remember it. I'm actually getting a little bit worried about my memory. Though I think you can organize my memory into pre-child and then post-child, right? So anything post-child I currently remember. Because I feel like my brain rearranged itself after I had a child. So that was pre-child, I think. Arcs, when I played Arcs? I don't even remember. I hate the leaves! Alex, thank you for the raid. What's up, Alex? Oh, Alex raided me. We were just talking to Alex, and then we were getting a raid. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for the raid. Gotta go. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was Alex we were just talking to, Alex from Madrinas. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you. You forget games pretty quickly. I mean, when did I play Arcs? It probably would have been like 2 years ago, 2.5, 3. Before partnership, after? I don't know, but I'm alarmed by how much I forget about the games I've streamed. Well, hey, Alex B, Toxic Llama. Oh, Alex abandoned you. I'm sorry. You can hang out here if you want. Tell Alex to come back. He's got stuff to do. What was the question, Till? Hold on. What is Tonda Fett? Have you ever had cheesecake on a stick dipped in chocolate? Natural Dave, host of Retro Good Time for 3,000 Ask Jeeves search ads. Wow, thank you, Dave. Cheesecake on a stick dipped in chocolate. I've had a cake pop. Does that count? Child-induced sleep deprivation. Yeah. It was more like after my daughter was 3 months to the point where she was to a year after. That's kind of all a blank. But after that point, I remember things. What am I getting worried about? You're right. Just still not remembering things. Alex, yeah, thanks. You have a good day too. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for the raid. It's nice of you. You forget every game you play shortly after playing them. I remember stuff now. Anyway. And therefore humans... Right, humans stink. And in terms of tech...
When Bates was given a look at our technology, he was overcome. As a human, his first thought was, what can I use this for? When it should have been, what is the cost of its use? Technology exploded in their hands because they are not burdened with our longevity. Humans rarely live long enough to see the consequences of their mistakes.
I see. So the technology spread so quickly because humans are so messed up because they just go like that. So they barely see the consequences. They just churn on and on. You know, that's kind of insightful into the human condition. We're getting a little philosophy here. Sleep deprivation hurts. Oh, yeah, Craig. I mean, I've talked about it before. When my daughter was 3 months to about 9, 10, 11 months, I was the only one, like, getting up with her and everything. And she would get up sometimes 2, 3 times a night. Plus I was working. Plus I was trying to continue streaming. And yeah, that destroyed me. That's when I learned what real sleep deprivation is. It's not like you don't sleep that well. It's like you're actually not sleeping over the course of months. It's like a physical ailment. It messes with your mind. Yeah, that destroyed me. But it took months to recover from that too. But I'm okay now. Hey, Sir Retro Lord. Hello. Better than a cake pop? Yeah, that sounds good, Till. Yeah, cheesecake in a little chocolatey thingy. Yeah. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Were there elves living in the forests of Morbihan? And the Silver Lady was angry about the forests of Morbihan?
The delegation told me that she was extremely hurt and angry about the damage that had been done. According to them, because of her age and power, she was hurt the most by the clearing. Her connection to the forests was strongest of all.
I wonder if the Silver Lady's actually a dragon or something like that, which is not actually an elf. What's the difference between dwarves and elves? Are you guys ready for this?
I've said before
May of
that
2018.
there is a strong connection between living things and magic, and the magic flows the most strongly in the veins of elves. Dwarves are very different. We feel a strong connection to the earth, but in another way. We love those things which are eternal, unchangeable, earth, stone, metal. In those things are strength, but not life as you know it.
I like this guy. I like the things he's saying. So I played Arx Fatalis in May of 2018. Okay, so it wasn't even 2 years ago. It was like 1.5 years ago. I don't remember it. Eating a PB Sammy. I got to get something to eat soon too. I'm eyeing that clock and I have to heat up some food. And the elven delegation, what did they demand of you? The elves, they were mad at the dwarves
They said that if the Black Mountain clan was not punished, there would be war. War. I told them that a punishment was already being decided upon, and that we, as dwarves, would deal with them. They refused. They claimed rights as the afflicted, and therefore as the judges. They agreed that exile was a suitable punishment, but they wanted to be the vessel of that retribution.
Oh, damn. I wonder what these elves did to these poor dwarves. What's the difference? Dwarves are short and have beards. Elves have pointy ears and are gross. You know, you find elves to be gross? You had a PB and J. Why'd you put the J on there? Yuck. Jelly. Gross. We elves are not a warlike people. It's not in our nature.
No. I know that there was a time of violence many years ago among the elves. But from what I know of them, they are a very rational, peace-loving people. They know that ultimately, war benefits no one. I was very surprised when they came and threatened it.
Okay. So they were mad. There's some inconsistencies here, dwarf.
Yes. The more we talk about it, I begin to get the same feeling.
Something's wrong here.
Yes, the elves would have been angry, but would they really have threatened war? Morbahan was a tragedy, but directly affected none of the elven communities. Perhaps my fear blinded me to such things before. And now this mystery. Where are the dwarves of the Black Mountain clan?
I wonder if it has something to do with that Aranax guy. Also, I'm trying to figure out where I've heard this guy's voice. He sounds like someone from like the Batman cartoon, the old Batman cartoon. Or the old Batman anime. Anime is a cartoon, same thing. You're uncomfortable because he doesn't have a Scottish accent? Right. Where's his voice from? What is war good for? I'd like to have that question answered. You prefer just B? Just butter? Just a butter sandwich? I mean, butter on bread is good stuff. Hagstone's a mug. I'm have an F dog. I'm my own best friend. Nice little Spaceballs joke in the chat. What was it you feared, log hair? Why agree to the terms?
I am very old, stranger. You may know nothing of me, but believe me when I tell you that I've seen enough dwarven blood spilled to fill 1,000 lifetimes.
Oh, that's a lot.
Have you any idea what it would mean for there to be a war between the elves and the dwarves? Arcanum itself would not survive the conflict. And I was so very tired of filling tombs with the bodies of my people.
But
nothing. I chose to spare the dwarves, the world, the price of such a war. What was one clan's honor in comparison with the sheer cataclysm that would result otherwise? You ask what right they had? None. They merely forced a choice, and I chose the path of least resistance, the least pain. That was my betrayal, stranger.
Mr. Freeze? Sounds close. Mr. Freeze. I'm trying to think, who the heck was it? Some weird narrator from some cartoon. Who is this guy? Alright, this is like the leader of a dwarf clan that took part in the decision to help banish the Black Mountain dwarves because the elves were apparently threatening war because the Black Mountain clan spread technology and which helped to clear out forests, which made the elves mad. But it looks like there's something else going on behind the scenes because there's inconsistencies. What do you mean? You're acting out of concern.
But that is the point. I am king of the dwarves.
He's king of the dwarves.
It is my responsibility to lead them, to protect them. But most importantly, it is my responsibility to defend their honor, their dwarven honor. By allowing my own fear or concern, regardless of how justified that fear might be, to overshadow their honor was an unforgivable transgression.
All right. You could forgive yourself. I can say being a king isn't easy, or you're right. You acted both rashly and irresponsibly. Let's try to make friends with him. I wonder if he'll join me. Probably not, because I can't get anybody new anyway. King isn't easy.
Even as king, the choice is never mine as to whether even one dwarf is stripped of his honor. I should have brought this to the people, or just flatly refused from the beginning. I was a coward, a failure, and this exile is my punishment. Given the choice now, I would have waged war against all of Arcanum to uphold the honor of that foolish little clan.
Okay, well, it's too late. Oh, we can still make this right, find the truth. Or I can say it's too late for that. I just need to know who those elves were. I guess we're trying to be evil, so we should say the evil things. It's hard to say the evil things. I just want to say the good things. I want to help this guy. Danny boy, you get sick if you drink black tea without food. Really? Like the caffeine? So you eat a slice of plain bread before you drink tea? Oh, I used to eat plain bread all the time. Hey, Zlod. How you doing, Zlod? Zlod G. Zlod G. I guess I'll say the evil thing. It's too late for that. I need to know who those elves were.
Your words bite deep, stranger. Your story has done little to ease my shame. If anything, it serves as a reminder of my failure. I will speak no further of this, ever. I can give you no help but this.
So I think when you're talking to the main story NPCs, that's when you can say the mean things and you actually get a response instead of just getting attacked. What do you mean?
Take this. A letter sent to me from the Elven delegation. Within it is a name, Min Gorad. It's all I have, and all I'm willing to give. Perhaps you should seek out Kintara, city of the elves. I know not where it is, but the village of Stillwater is near the edge of the glimmering forest, in which, it is said, Kintara lies. Maybe someone there will know where to find it.
No, he sounds like someone from a Disney cartoon, like, not that guy that's in every game. The guy who plays Pete, who voices Pete, and he's in every game we play. Tannen? Oh, is it Tannen? Right? He sounds like the Tigger, the guy who voices Tigger and Pete. What's that guy's name? Somebody knows it. Okay, so we're going to Quintara, city of the, and a name, Mingarad. So we got to go to the city of the elves. The village of Stillwater is near the edge of glimmering forest. Okay, we have to go to Stillwater.
I'll say no more. Leave me. I return to my exile.
We had a quest to go to Stillwater.
Nothing.
What's this quest? If I happen across the ancient elven amulet of Entala, give it to this Galen person. That was early. This, Stillwater. We had a quest for Stillwater. I forget what it is. Okay, I don't know where it is. It's like something to get there. It was, the Roseboro Inn, the matchbook we got in the blimp. Oh, there's a thing here to sell. Oh man, we got so many of these. Oh, we gotta organize our we gotta organize over here. We gotta organize this. Okay. This has to be get organized. Health and fatigue. Alright, I gotta use these. I gotta bring these over here. 60, 30. Alright, these gotta come out here. Gold stay there. Okay, gold poison. Poison, you go here. Okay, these here. And then fill it in here. Fill these in. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I'm alright. I got a toy train. I don't know whose that is. I got these over here. Then fatigue restore and cure all. We'll use these cure alls and these fatigue restore. I put these down here. I put the pink potion. Alright, yeah. Okay, this is good stuff. Fatigue slower. Put it over here. Here's a note from Logare Thunderstone to an elf named Mingoran. Save. Jim Cummings. Yeah, it's not him. Barkley has a voice in this game. Barkley? Oh, Barkley from Star Trek? Nervous guy from Star Trek? Alright, so we're going to the elf village. It's elf time. Oh, the ladder just goes right back up to here. Oh, did this guy not know that there was a ladder right here in his office? Hey, do you have a moment to speak? I found your father. He gave me the information I needed. I'm very glad. Good luck in your quest. How'd you not know there was a ladder right down to him from here, guy? I pointed out Barkley. Wait, I did? I don't remember that. See, my memory? Broccoli. 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 And then when Picard calls him Broccoli accidentally, that's a funny moment in TNG. Barkley. Broccoli. You think that was Broccoli? Bomb. Down. I have a feeling we gotta go get this toy train to summon in the dwarf place, but I don't feel like looking through the dwarf place, so I'm not gonna. I'll just hang on to it. Or I'll give it to
What is it that you want?
I'll give it to Virgil. This guy's carrying all my junk. What you gonna do with all my junk? All my junk. Put this here. Put this up. No, like this, like this. Okay, put this down here, yeah, and this over here. Perfect. Okay, fatigue flowers. Put them over here. Put that over here. Yeah. Great. Calm down. Down. Now we've got lots of potions. Lots and lots. Where are we gonna teleport to? We gotta sell those. Should we go to... We've never even been to the Vendigroth Wastes. I wonder if we can just wander around and find stuff. You can. Where else have we not looked? Catan. We've never settled there. Let's go to Ashbury. I think we can sell our rings there. Broccoli? Ashbury Sundries. Can we go in? No. Wait for morning. Oh, man. I'm gonna go heat up some food in a second. Let us trade, lass. We buy these? No? We buy this geode? Ooh. Buy it. You got any good no, we only want big potions. You buy this gem of Malachi Renchi for 533 coins. It's gotta be a quest item. Yo, who's gonna buy these rings? Who won't buy these rings? Interested in trading? No, you won't buy the rings either. You have anything new? The stores are kind of lacking in really good stuff. Every store we've been to. Fine clothing? Maybe they buy the rings, the clothing store. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we got this note. We have too many... I think we have too many healing potions. Should we buy a cool dress? Cool boots? Top hat? Pocket watch? Dragon cologne? Alright, let's teleport out of here. Stillwater, here it is. Okay, cool. Stillwater, there's a big old weird statue here. Look at the map. Alright, wow. Okay, so there's something going on over here. And then, Stillwater's a mountain town. A wintry little town here. Let's check it out. Let's explore. Let's explore here. We had some kind of quest for Stillwater. What was it? Let me see what it was. Oh, we also have to go to 617-528. There's a secret there. 617-528. Let's go there now. Let's do that. 617-528. Okay, so we'd have to teleport. 617 is here. 528. It's like here, right? So the best teleport is probably this one. Alright, teleport there. Teleport over here, and then we'll hoof it. Hoof it to 617-528. Oh, I can't go around the mountains. Oh. You can't go back here. You can't even. Oh, so I've got to figure out how to get through the mountains first. That's probably what you do at Stillwater. There's a path, there's a road here. Or is this a river? Oh. Yeah, you can't travel. Okay. Okay. Alright, back to Stillwater. Actually, I'm gonna save. I'll take like a 2-minute break. Take a quick break, and I'll be right back and play more of this game. Here's the link to the Madrina's Coffee giveaway. Okay, if you'd like to enter to win some fuel cups, Madrina's Fuel Cups. Okay, so go ahead and check that out. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, and we'll continue. I'm gonna get some food. Yep, be right back. Yeah, okay. Okay. We back. Apparently I missed a raid from Spuds McKenzie. Hope you're still there. Thank you for that raid. Missed that. Applesauce, pretty sure I found your sub. Whoops. Saw your sub, Cure, those bits. PDAX, I think I missed your sub. PDAX, thank you for the sub if you're still there. I think that's all I missed when we were doing multiplayer with Alex. Wake up. The Falling Hammer. Is that a... Oh, now, that is a new look in fashion, I dare say. Excuse me, is that a way to treat a stranger? Sorry, but I'm taking a general dislike to you. It might be better to go back wherever you came from. Let us speak at equals. Who are you? I'm Richard Leeks, blacksmith of Stillwater. How may I be of service? Greetings, Richard. May I ask you a few questions? How can I help you? What services do you provide? What services are you in need of? It's trade. Any new stuff? New town, new stuff? Hey, Pine. Envenomed sword. I'm kind of unsure if I should be giving that one dude that cursed weapon. The really high damage cursed weapon. What you got? What are you equipped with? Nothing. Let's ask him. Oh, you have even worse rep when you're wearing this barbarian armor. That's fine. We have bad rep anyway. I want to talk to you about Stillwater. Here's a small town. Used to be quite a place back when Bates made its first steam engine. People used to think we'd be as big as Tarrant. But as you can see, we're still the same old Stillwater. A few stores, a few people. All in all, a pretty quiet town. What's there to see? We got an inn and a tavern. Biggest claim is a Stillwater giant. I guess some people find the cult of Geshtiana a bit strange. What's the cult of Geshtiana? The cult's one of the newer religions that seem to pop up all over the place. They worship some fertility goddess, some have large festivals, generally make a nuisance of themselves. Heathens if you ask me, but if you have questions about it, you may want to speak with Bridget. She's a high priestess in the cult. What's unique about the weapons made here? We do a lot of trading with the dwarves. They have the best ore in Arcanum, and it makes the best balanced weapons. That's good. Do you enchant them? No, there's a local wizard who I use to enchant weapons. He's a stubborn old codger, but we get along pretty well. Goes by the name of Cyrus. He puts spells on my weapons, and I check in on him from time to time. Old Cyrus was supposed to come down here yesterday. I haven't had the time to check in on him, and today I'm especially busy with an order from the Caledonian Guard. Alright, I'll check on him. Yeah, you seem trustworthy. Would you make sure no harm came to him? I could find an extra Stillwater blade for you. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Okay, bye. So we gotta go check on an old wizard. Haven't watched in a while. Get any cool tools or weapons? Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to the disgusting eating I'm doing. We got this staff which gives us mana. We got this dread armor. No. Yeah. We got this haughty barbarian armor. The food fell out of my mouth. If you didn't notice what happened there, I was trying to put the food into my mouth. The food accidentally almost came out of my mouth, so that's what went wrong there. Who are you? Okay. Who are you? How do I get to Kintara? You might try asking Mirth. He's a bit north of the Falling Hammer. Thanks. Good day. What's happening? Old Cyrus the Wizard is northwest. Okay. Thank you. Ask Mirth and go northwest. I mean, the staff is cool. Gives us extra mana. We got a Medallion of Silence. It gives us Prowling +2. Man, that's not bad. I'm not complaining. Where's the elven city of Quitar? He'd love to find out. I want to barter with you. Maybe we can get... No, same old stuff. I'm going to keep getting these large fatigue potions whenever we see them. Wait, why is this fatigue restorer costs more. Maybe because you use fatigue restorer in a crafting. Da, da, da. Any violin fans in the chat? Your dreams have come true with the music for this game. Let's look at the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Oh, hey, Jeremy. It's harder for me to focus on, like, chat stuff. I don't do a lot of multiplayer streams, so... all the ones that I have done, I just miss stuff in chat. Thirsty Soul. Who's this person? Spare some coin for a poor beggar? Yeah, sure. Where's the elven city of Kintara? Never knew anyone who even lied about knowing. Alright. Right on. Alright, who's in here? Anybody cool in here? Anybody cool at the bar? I'd like to ask you a question. How do I get to Kintara? Try Mirth. Right. Okay, no one's gonna tell me about Mirth. I want to ask you a question. Heard anything interesting? You can get good blades from the blacksmith. Wow. Amazing. What do you know? Nothing. What have you heard? She wants to play dice. No, we don't play dice. What do you know? He wants to play dice too. I'm leaving. Anybody cool? Sometimes there's unique NPCs in the bars. The Stillwater Giant. There's a legend of a Stillwater Giant too. You look like a mean girl. What do you know? Not much. Shame about the Zephyr crash. Tell the story. That's a common encounter. Oh crap! I didn't actually mean. What's this bubble? What's happening right here? What's happening right now? What is happening? If you tell the story... I thought I clicked no. If you tell the story, sometimes the Molkian hand attacks you. Okay. Alright. I thought I clicked no. I guess I clicked yes. It's like bubble wall. Wall of force.
What is it that you want to...
Gotta go. Let's go. Alright, that was no good. Pressed up. Is this the Stillwater Giant? What's going on here? Alright, Vicky. I'll let him know that you'll allow that. This is your first co-op stream. It's hard to juggle conversation and manage chat. Especially when you have people let chatting. Yeah. The thing that's hard for me was I haven't figured out the method to determine how I'm talking to chat and how you're talking to people. So like, talking to chat normally might be confusing to whoever you're streaming with and who you're talking to if you're just talking about what's in your chat. You know what I mean? I think a few times I said from the chat, you know, like mentioning that the person I'm talking to was in chat. I'm sure people figure out how to do it that do it a lot. I just kind of realized that I play a lot of single player stuff. I did get food. I've got macaroni and cheese mixed together. Ignore chat, you're degenerates. Yeah, but I like degenerates. I did get food bed. I think this is the Myrrh guy. Statue of the goddess. Oh no, this is the priestess. Statue of the goddess Geshetana. Geshetana, we pray. Who was the guest? Or who were you playing with? What were you doing, Wuchang? On your stream. Geshetana, we pray that you show us love, your face like the newest moon, your spirit is the whitest of doves. We bring you this gift, the root with your name, for often it is love and passion are the same. So bless us now, O goddess, with your beauty and your night might, so that others might see us in your pure and precious light. Hey-oh. Altar. Let's put something there. This devastatingly beautiful woman seems to swallow you with her eyes. How delightful, a traveler. Welcome to Stillwater. It's a wondrous day, is it not? You're in quite the good mood, aren't you? It is so kind of you to say so, but I know I'm not being as loving as our goddess wishes. I must apologize for being so stoned today. Someone has gone and stolen the idol of our beloved goddess Geshetana, the Lady of the Vine, and with the festival so close. I'll try to find it. What's the reward? The goddess would bestow her blessing upon you. Alright, what would the blessing do? A blessing from our goddess would fill your heart with so much joy that you would appear more beautiful to those around you. I have been amply blessed by the goddess, as you can see. Our goddess is a powerful one, Simply possessing the idol itself will make you more appealing to others. Hey, we need better rep, but I took like the worst background, which allows you to never get higher reaction or rep or whatever it is. Reaction modifier. Oh god. We prefer your mech shaken, not stirred. I like it be shaken, shook up, in a bag. You played Halo Reach with Big Jerry? Elite 4-2. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can you play Halo 1 in co-op on the computer? Because I've never played Halo, that might be a fun way to do it. Alright, you got yourself a deal. Can you tell me about Stillwater? Stillwater is love and harmony, everyone's welcome. Love and harmony, but Stillwater's famous for its swords. And our swords are made with love, to be used against the evil and vicious of the world. I bring you love. My sword is to be used against mindlessly happy idiots like you. It doesn't even give me another choice. Your troubled spirit hurts me. I no longer wish to speak with you, though I am truly sorry for your pain. I can say, I'm not sorry for the pain you will be experiencing now, and then kill her, I guess? Or you can say, I'm sorry. I'm trying to become a loving person. Not yet. Okay, they haven't released the other games for PC. But they will. What's taking them so long? It's ridiculous. The Master Chief Collection is what I need. Do I need the Master Chief Collection? Okay. That would be fun when it comes out to maybe do that. Mm-hmm. That's right. Got her. You make me sick. I've changed my mind. You must die. The negative conversation options are so funny. Let's see what she's got on her. Healing potions. An unidentified staff. It's probably just the same one I have. How many points I have? 0. Lever 35. Or lever 35. I think we might play something else tomorrow. Since we played this for 2 days, we might switch it up and start a new game tomorrow. Then play this again Sunday. I gotta think about what it would be. I'm thinking Tomb Raider 3. Oh, but we were gonna do an FMV or an adventure, right? I gotta think about that. I gotta think about it. Maybe Beyond a Steel Sky. Or I should have set up a poll. Oh yes, you have the guards watching you, but right. What's your name? I'm Gilder Nighthawk. I'm anime. Well, what is it, anime? What's the word on the street? You got any work for me? I don't think you're up to the task. It's no simple task and requires great stealth. You don't have the look of a thief. Perhaps I'm more stealthy than I appear. I'm going to tell you a story. The tale will give you greater insight into the task you're going to attempt, so please be patient in listening. Alright. As a youth, I was pressed into service by a group of travelers. They were a rowdy, barbarous lot seeking to gain great wealth and rep while adventuring throughout the land. I found my place among them, for at times stealth was called for, and this is my greatest ability, alright? As time progressed, I was a good member of the group, and we found treasure and stuff. It was a fun time, okay. One day, we had cleared out a cavern full of lizard men that had been terrorizing the local community. In the back of the cave, we found an unmarked chest, sealed tight. When we collected our fee from the magistrate, he conveniently failed to mention the chest, It took Nightfire, a half-breed elven member of the troop, nearly 2 days to spring the lock and open the chest. Since she was an expert with a lock, there was much anticipation and speculation done over the supposed contents of the box, alright? Inside the chest, we only found a few coins, baubles, and a book. I was the only literate member and given the book to review. Here, I still have the book. Why don't you read it for yourself? Oh, I think I know what it is. It's that book about the elves. The secret elf stuff. Thanks. It's that elf book. Oh no, it's just a journal. It's a journal. You want to play through the other ones? You need a buddy? Oh, for Ba. RE5? Yeah, I streamed RE5 with Natural Dave. That was fun. Hey Josh, am I close to beating this? Not according to what people said last time we streamed. I don't think so. I'll forward to read it. How long is it? Not too long. Hey, Lars. Yeah, it's a good game. It's treating me well. I like it. The journal says, one of my sons, Callan, had wandered off into the woods to play. I set out to find him, as he had been gone most of the day. He was often one to wander, but not normally for this length of time. I tracked him deep into the woods, farther than I or anyone I know had ever ventured. As I moved deeper into the unknown, I came to an area where the hairs at the base of my neck began to stand on end. The air seemed so cool, and the sounds of the forest eased to exist. Yet Callan's tracks continued, so I pressed onward, calling out to him. And then I saw it. A clearing, silent and haunted. Scattered throughout the clearing were several large stones, positioned as if to have meaning. I believe they had arcane writings carved upon them, but could not discern them from my distance. In the center of the stone stood an altar, and upon that altar was the largest ruby I had ever beheld. It was several moments before I could take my eyes from it, so mesmerizing was the jewel. It was then that I noticed Callan not far off to the side. As I watched, he began to run towards the altar. It appeared he was intent on gaining the ruby. I shouted for him to wait. He paid me no heed. Before I could stop him, Callan passed by the first marked stone. As he did so, a most unnatural beast burst forth from the ground. He cried out in terror and turned to flee, but the horror was upon him. The beast killed him before he had even taken a step back toward me. A look of absolute terror froze into his face. I stood powerless, frozen in fear at the apparition and macabre scene before me. Oh, horror! I dared not move toward the beast. Instead, I ran from the most accursed place as fast as my feet would carry me. I was forced to leave Callan where he lay, for I never found the courage to return. I warned the surrounding farmers. All children were forbidden from venturing. I can only pray that the beasts are tied to that wicked place and will never be let loose upon us. It has been years since that dreadful day. Many have forgotten what happened that day in the woods. Yet I still mourn the loss of Callan, and have never been able to remove the vision of that hideous creature from my mind. To this day it haunts my sleep. I am old and shall soon die. I leave this record as a warning to anyone that might venture deep into the haunted woods. Alright, I could get down with that. Where was I? We finished reading the book, we reviewed the map. To determine our distance from the ruby, it was several days from our encampment. We pulled out at daybreak in search of the gem. As we neared the locale, it was as the books had described. Hairs on the back of our necks raised. We came upon the clearing in the ruby. It was mesmerizing. 2 of our troop ran forward to grab the jewel, and all others save me followed, for I never joined in battle. Wait, I hollered. Remember the beast! But it was too late. As the 2 men passed the first stone, a creature emerged from the depths, and they were outmatched. In horror, I stood there. More beasts materialized. I counted 7. 1 for each of the strange stones. The death cries of my comrades were quickly silenced, and rather than turning on me as I feared, the creatures disappeared back into the depths. Continue, please. Cautiously I approached the stones, yet dared not pass their mark. As I observed the morbid scene that lay before me, I noticed there was a warning carved upon each stone. It read, "The great ruby of Kalru is found. Heed this warning ere you move around. He who walks without a sound shall pass the death beneath the ground." If only they had read the stones. The sickness grew in me, for I knew my comrades. If they had only waited, they would still be alive, for I had the skill necessary to obtain the ruby. But in the aftermath, as terror shook my bones, I was too shaken from what I had witnessed, and I lacked the confidence to complete the task. What's up, Crumbs? Ever think about playing Police Quest Squat? Police Quest Squat? I've considered playing Squat, but SWAT? I played... What did I play? SWAT 4? But 1 and 2 are more like, isometric, right? Oh boy, this is a lot of mac and cheese. Hey, ISO Koala. I would definitely try them, Crumbs. What'd you do? I'm gonna look at them in a second. I fled from the scene. I never went back, and you want me to go, right? He says he'll pay me 1,500 coins if I go. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. And it gives me the map. Alright, I'll leave immediately, thanks. 1 and 2 I don't know much about. I remember they're like kind of isometric. Police, Quest, Squat. SWAT. No such thing as too much mac and cheese, you right. You right. It just took a squat. You took one? Wait, is this the one that Bagel played once. How is this showing up? Oh, it's not. Is this the one that Bagel played? Where you have to do like the weapon training and stuff? The first one? Police Quest Squat. Oh, it's like FMV. Oh, this is not what I was remembering at all. You know not of this Bagel? No, I don't think I've ever seen this game. This game looks great. I bet you it's so frustrating. We should play this. Maybe I can see if it's on Steam, obviously. I was just going to ask if it's on Steam as I'm looking at the page in Steam. $6. I can afford that. I have that. I have $6. As terror shook my bones, I was shaking it. Don't write like that. No, you don't want to repeat words. Thank you, Felheen. This game has a hilarious feature. If you drink a lot of alcohol so you're wasted, you'll get your journal updated. The markings in your journal will be drunk writing. Really? That's hilarious, ISO. This game, it's a really unique game in that way, in many ways like that. An F&B cop game where you got to take an old lady down. You know, we should play this. And what about SWAT 2? SWAT 2 is totally different. Police Quest SWAT 2. Police Quest SWAT 2. Swatting flies or something? What are you swatting flies? Okay, I do not understand how. Okay, don't be like me. Okay, there we go. This is totally different. Keep the peace or wreak havoc on the streets of LA. Oh, can you wreak havoc? This is the isometric one I've always seen. Let's break these bigger. Yeah, this is the isometric one. The game's hilarious and ridiculous. Okay, Rhombus. Hey, Rhombus. I definitely want to play that. SWAT's a 2-hour-long game. Maybe I can get some FMV games ready for tomorrow. It's a pain, you know. It's a pain to get multiple short games that all work in a different way. Old PC games, you know. Rex, what's up? Happy Friday. Rex, afternoon. Good afternoon. SWAT 3 and 4 drove Bagel to madness. Oh, it's 3 and 4? I know 4 is like a pretty cool shooter type. It's like first person. SWAT 3. What's 3 all about? Tactical Game of the Year edition. It's not appropriate, alright? Violent. Oh, this is more like SWAT 4. It's okay, it's where this started. Played some SWAT 4. I had more fun goofing around in those games. Oh, I remember the SWAT 4 community would come by and they got mad at me goofing around. That always happens. When you play a game that people take so seriously and you goof around while playing it. I'd try 1 and 2. Definitely 1. Ever wonder why that, Wucho? Hey, Sam. How you doing, Sam? Hey, Katie Bug. Oh, you're watching during nap time. Oh, the nap time. You get a little break. Take a little rest. The nap time is a nice little rest. Never lasts long enough. Okay, so we've got another quest. Let's finish searching through the town. We've got to go find the dude that tells us where the Elven town is. You had fun in SWAT 4? It seemed like pretty fun what I played. Kind of challenging though. What was that noise? Excuse me, madam. What do you think you're doing in my house? I was hoping you could help me. Hope's a wonderful thing, but what makes you think I'd actually help the likes of you? Maybe I can help you. I don't need your help. Are you mad? I'm in need of no assistance, nor do I ask for any. Please excuse me. Well, can we start over? I'll take my leave. Whoa, this guy's pissed at me. Gaten, thanks for that follow. You wonder, you knew why that, but you forgot, so now you wonder? Same with me. You're playing Disco Elysium, right? I really want to play Disco Elysium. I'm glad that people like Disco Elysium, because hopefully that company will make more games like it. People seem to love that one. I'll probably play it off stream though. I was told you know where Kintara is located. Kintara? You see Kintara? Yeah, you know where it is. You're an elf. Have you lost your mind? No, it's not from around here. Imagine that. An elf who does not know the location of Kintara. It is not possible. Truly, I do not know its location. I'm not from this continent. A whole new experience. Isn't it more like text-based? Like you make a lot of text choices? Disco? Oh, Jeremy, sometimes you wonder why that? Ditto. People take the game seriously. There's people who take every game seriously. Working in a preschool. Oh, a preschool. You get rest for an hour and a half. Do the kids actually stay resting, though? I assume some of them, it would be hard to make them nap. 11 3-year-olds. Wow. Wow. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know its location. Of course, an elf from some distant land has arrived at my doorstep and is seeking directions to Kintara. It happens every day. It's true, now please. It's in the forest. Even a fool knows that. I realize it's in the forest. And why are you asking me where it is? You know where it's located or not? Yes. Out with it, man. In the glimmering forest. He noticeably tries to keep from laughing. I can say this is ridiculous. I think I'll just brain you and be done with it. Where exactly in the forest of Kintara? In the trees? In what trees? In the glimmering forest? Where? Please, it's urgent that I find Kintara. Why is it so...
Ooh, God.
Flan, thanks for the Prime sub, man. 10 months. Appreciate that, Flan. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Most of them are good sleepers, like they get tired. Huh? I remember nap time in kindergarten. No, if you don't mind me asking. No, I don't mind that you ask. So, why is it important? Let him wait? Let him wait. Let him wait. I said I didn't mind you asking, not that I'd tell you. Ha! Very good. A woman after my own heart. Kintara. Yes, I know where it is. I knew that would get him. You got 2K anime kisses for subscribing. Wait, you get that much? Wow. I didn't realize you got points for subscribing. I bet that's something I can edit too. Can you tell me where it's located? Elves don't go revealing that info at the drop of a hat, but I can sympathize with your plight. I'll show you where it lies, but you gotta prove your worth. How? Just tell me what I need to do. Bring me the pelt of the Stillwater Giant. Alright, where is it? It's an ancient mystical creature from before the time of legends. Alright, where is it? I recommend you speak with Stanler Xavier Hippington. He's the local expert on the Stillwater Giant. Alright, what can you tell me about it? Alright. Good for you. Gotta go find Hippington now. Where the hell is Hippington? Does he live there? Stillwater Giant's probably in this cave. Did I look at all these buildings? We looked there. I don't know if I looked here. I looked here, 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 here. Let's go over here first. Da 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 da. Da da. You never napped in preschool, so you're allowed to play with your tiger handheld. Oh, what tiger handheld did you have? Rex. You were the kid that tried to sleep through recess? I remember joking around at nap time. That's all I remember. Disfigured blind hermit, eyes cut out. Okay, I'm glad they revealed. By the way, his eyes are cut out. Disco's mostly text choices. When people say it's still good, I mean, that kind of thing can be good, ISO Koala. It can also be boring, but people seem to be liking Disco, so... It seems like they did it the right way. The music's just, yeah, the music makes you feel good in these games. Don't you know I can smell your presence? Alright, who are you? You actually thought you're capable of catching me unaware, didn't you? Who sent you? I meant you no harm. Can you tell me your name? Names. What of what import are they? Merely a tool our enemies utilize to destroy us. What is the name that will be your own undoing? I'm Anime. Why have you come to bother an old blind man? Did he send you to finish me off? I don't know who you're talking about. He has never found me, you know, and he never will. Not me. The master of dodge is too crafty for the likes of Stout. Never, never, never. You're a master of dodge? No, you not, to whom you speak, fool. I'm Adkin Chambers, master of dodge. Can I ask you a question? Will you train me as a dodge master? We don't have dodge. We can't train with this guy. If you're a melee character, you would train with this guy. We don't do melee. We don't have dodge. We got the hell out of it. There's also this building. Let's go there next. We got the hell out of it, but we don't have it. Go on your own. Ivory Athena, new best friend, and the best friend group, Athena. Congrats. Congrats, Athena. We got a new friend, but we do have a second level best friend. Tanda is the ultimate best friend. He's the highest level best friend. He's actually your boss, Athena. No, and all the other best friends. Anime Kisses reminds you of the hit Dong. Hit song practice? Hit dong? Hit dong bog. Beauty and the Beast? Wait, there was a Beauty and the Beast tiger game? Really? Like one of those little games, Rex? Turnus, what's up? Reminds you of Henrik Gorecki's Symphony of the Sorrowful Songs. Never heard that. Yeah, Turnus. Very melancholic. Who's your new follower? Oh, Torian Kell. He's a 1,000-year-old undead dude that we revived with dragon blood. He's a good bro. Human villager. Alright, who's this? Remember when you were my best friend? Well, anyone who redeems it stays best friend. But now there's different levels. Yeah, Double Dragon. I might have had Double Dragon. I had a little football one. I still have that somewhere. And I had... Look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't fully remember. So yeah, now we got a hottie barbarian, male and female, for everyone watching. In the final level, you had a sword fight with Gaston. Wow, that sounds complicated. Sounds pretty good. There seems to be something not quite right with this fellow. He's extremely beautiful in a strange sort of way. But it doesn't seem right. Good day to you, madam. Is there any work to be had around here? None that I can think of. Well, thanks for stopping by. He motions toward the door. Alright, what's wrong with you? He's got a Marley's key. There's something in there. There's something in here.
What do you need?
What? Any work to be had around here? No. Okay, here's what we gotta do. This is how the game works. You can actually pickpocket his key. Try. Come on, we gotta do this. I gotta succeed. And then you can go... I don't know if you need to. Then you can go prowling and then unlock his door with the key and then go inside. And he doesn't even care, even though he's watching you do it. Statue of the goddess Gechtiana. He stole it? This guy stole the statue that we were looking for? Oh, that's why he looks so beautiful, because he took it. Yeah, that's how this game works. You can pickpocket people's keys. Alright. Rex, have a good day, rest of the day at work. Gauntlet Tiger handheld? I feel like I might have had that too. It was very beepy. Why so few followers? We could maybe have one or two more. We have bad reputation. Also, we only have the charisma that allows for two followers. Plus a familiar, which we summoned, which doesn't count. Yeah, you can prowl, you can steal a key, and then just open a door right next to the people. And they don't do anything about it. The football one I had was just all red lights. All red lights. It didn't have graphics. We gotta give this statue back. That was for a quest. We look real pretty now. Do we have a better, yeah, take the coin and leave me alone. Do we have better rep? Oh, it's still really, really, really bad. Why does this keep going down? My alignment is so evil. I don't remember being that evil. Your brother had a double dragon. What about like a single dragon though? Anybody? A single dragon? A vampire?
What do you need?
I don't think this guy's a vampire. You talking about this guy? Oh, he's got points we need to spend. Melee. Oh, he needs more dex. Dodge? Oh, I wonder if we can train... He needs dex. What else should I train this guy in? Probably just melee, right? The chance to land a damaging blow with a hand weapon or while unarmed. Why do they call it a hand weapon? That means all weapons, right? Oh, we had to raise this to 18. Now I can raise his melee. We gotta check Virgil too, because we're manually raising all the points here. Do you want to get him more magic stuff? Shield of protection? I mean, I like him as a healer. How does he have Resurrect but not Sanctuary? That's weird. Let's just raise his stats. Raise his Constitution. And Dex. Alright, let's turn in this statue. Staring. I'm getting like interest on the evil. Alright, I brought you the idol. There you go. Please join our festival celebration. Have some spiced wine. Yeah, do it. Oh, we partying. Oh, what did we just take part in? They're all passed out. Okay. Alright, nice. Nice, that was fun. We level up again? We got another point. We were going to put it into... We were going to try to get Squall of Ice AoE. So now we can create a fog, and next point, we can do our first AoE, good AoE spell. Oh, you assumed he was a vampire. Are vampires a thing? I think they're a thing. I think vampires are a thing. Alright, now we want to go over here. I think go into the cave. That's probably where the Stillwater Giant thing is. Tiny Hulk. Tiny Hulk. Alright, we're at the point where all the mac is all a bunch of different noodles. So I'm working real hard to get it all on one forkful. Gotta work pretty hard to make a forkful. Working real hard. Alright, got another forkful. Probably only one more. It was a statue making him beautiful. That's what the hint was. Let's wait till morning. Maybe this door will be unlocked. Okay. And... who's this guy? Can I ask your name? Stanley Xavier Hippington, renowned cryptozoologist at your service. What's that? A cryptozoologist is one who studies creatures too elusive to be caught, or even have their existence verified. In my case, I happen to be an expert on Gigantopithecus arcanus, or commonly known as the Stillwater Giant. The Stillwater Giant? The Stillwater Giant, Gigantopithecus arcanus, is an extremely primitive species of giant thought to be extinct for over 25,000 years. It was a rather strange offshoot of the Gigantopithecus genus. Strange in what way? Well, besides the fact that it was extremely hirsute for a giant, it had large horns. But the most fascinating aspect of the Gigantopithecus arcanus was its ability to shapeshift. I need to capture it. Well, then, it is fortuitous for both of us that you've sought me out. Most people feel that capturing the Stillwater Giant would be an impossibility, but I have devised a way. I have tracked it to its lair, and I have been searching for a big game hunter to implement my plan. Tell me what I need to do. He constructed a special trap. This trap is small. How can I catch a giant with this? That is the beauty of the plan. We take advantage of the giant's unique shape-shifting abilities. It takes an enormous amount of food to feed a creature of such enormous size, so it changes to a relatively small size to conserve its energy whenever it is in the safety of its lair. So sneak up on it and use the trap? It would be easy as long as the creature is unaware of your presence. That is why an experienced hunter is needed for this task. If it smells you, hears you, or even senses your presence, it will immediately shift to its full size and attack ferociously. How will I know if the creature is in its small state? It bears a strong resemblance to a rabbit, of all things. Its only distinguishing characteristic to differentiate it from your run-of-the-mill rabbit is that it is blue in color. Okay. Well, we'll keep it from changing to its full size after it's captured. There's a magical field in the trap. Alright. Here's a scent that you can mask your smell from it. I suggest you take off any armor you are wearing and use this before approaching. You will be more silent without armor, and if you do startle it, there's a slight chance it will not see you as a threat. Where do I go find it? In the cave. Got it. Alright, so we gotta take off our armor. Cage. Oh jeez, we got no room. Stillwater Giant scent. I'm gonna put this over here. Get this in here. I gotta get rid of this book. And put some of these things up here. Still, oh, we need to move these up. Gotta move this up. Move this up. Move these over. Take off my armor. Okay, got it. Alright, armor off. Oh, put the kids to bed. What's that video, Paranoid? Tab out. Stillwater Giant. Well, you gotta start with smells. Inventory is amazing. We need these. We need everything we have. This is not a waste. It's perfect. Don't criticize this inventory. Should I tell these guys to wait?
What do you need?
Actually, you can do it quick. Quick actions. Wait.
Your order has been executed. It is done.
Let's save. We're gonna go in. Can I use the scent on myself? I used it. Alright. Stillwater giant. It looks like a bunny, huh? And I'm naked. Okay, there's the bunny. Alright. I don't know that my prowling... Oh, I should have gotten some of the prowling gear I have. Alright, let's see if we can do this. This trap. Okay, let's put the trap down there. Okay. Gotta use it. Just try using it on the bunny. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Chanko redeems, say, a flactor of cheesecake. Flactory cheesecake. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure. Can we do it? Got it. Oh, easy. I got it. Oh, that was a piece of cake. Pizza cake. Piece of cake over here. Easy. Easy stuff. So apparently we had enough prowling or whatever to get the giant. Maybe you just have to follow the instructions. Marley's key. Oh, that was for the door, right? I don't need that anymore. Get the statue. This inventory's perfectly fine. Gretchel, hello. Chunka, 1 second. And we'll say another flavor of cheesecake. We gotta raise the price on that, by the way. Too many people are gonna be redeeming that soon.
What is it?
Come with me.
To get...
Come with me. Yes. What's the other quest? We have 2 quests, right? Mirth wants a pelt of the giant. Okay. The only quest we have is that Mirth wants a pelt. Xavier Hippington wanted me to capture the giant. I wonder if I have to choose who to turn it into. But either way, there must be a way to figure out from one of them where the, I'd rather give it to this guy than that creepo. Okay. Chanko redeemed, say, a flavor of Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. Yeah, these are good rewards. Okay, let's open up this menu. Alright. We're gonna randomize the list. I'm randomizing the list. Okay, the list is randomized. And okay, this is a new one. It has to be a new one every time. Okay. Chanko, you got Reese's peanut butter chocolate cake cheesecake. That's a mouthful. Chunks of Reese's peanut butter cups and our original cheesecake with layers of delicious fudge cake and caramel. And the caramel seems unnecessary. You can ship this cheesecake anywhere in the US. This is more cake than cheesecake. What's the different colors? Is that just pure caramel? This is more cake. This is not cheesecake. I think they've gone too far. You can't just put that cheesecake filling in cake and call it a cheesecake. That's more of a normal cake. But I digress. Hey Gritchel, how are you? What was I wearing on my head in my profile pic? Nothing. That's a Photoshop of me, my face over Gabriel Knight 2. This looks like fun. Well, you might not have heard of it. It's like steampunk Fallout with magic. It's cool. Another Reese's one. Yeah, how many Reese's ones do they have? It does. I would still eat it, but I captured the giant. Yes, excellent. Now we need authentication. I thought you said this was it. This is it. We simply need authentication of the scientific establishment in Tehran to legitimize it. We couldn't even hope to publish our findings without their backing. Bring it to Dr. Tristan Fenwick of the Tarrant Zoological Society. He's a genius. I'm sure he'll help. I'm up to see him then. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go to Tarrant. Yeah, let's identify this thing. Didn't we have, no. Yeah. I'd probably still eat it. Alright, where was the zoo? Oh god, where was the zoo guy? I think it was somewhere up here. It was here. Tarrant. Oh no, it was up here. It was this guy. In this building. So we gotta go down the street. Down the street. I get no cakes because caramel? No, I get the ones without caramel. You were pregnant in 2001? Yeah. That could have been it. Having a kid keeps you busy. Busier than a bee. Busier than a bee. This is a real good RPG, though. Real good. I would like to think of some kind of mix of magic and tech. Like you just do healing magic. Or something like that. Or you just get harm and then also do tech. I wonder if that would work. I don't know what happens if you have low affinity for magic and you try to use it. I assume it still works somewhat. Here's the Zoological Society right here. Okay, this guy. Tristan Fenwick. I wanted to speak to you about the Stillwater Giant. The Stillwater Giant? What about it? Please tell me it's not another crackpot theory. Only crackpot theories worth their salt are mine. And don't you forget it. What in the name of gods is a smell? It smells like bear urine. I don't know, but I captured the giant. I love you practical jokers. A blue rabbit, nice paintwork though. It's a giant, not a rabbit. You know it's a shapeshifter, right? You can't honestly believe all that guff about the Stillwater Giant, can you? Ha! Gigantopithecus arcanus? I love it. The whole thing is a hoax, young miss. Dr. Hippington has extensive evidence supporting its existence. Hippington? He's gone completely loon. The poor sod convinced that the giant is real. His evidence is all based on a badly reconstructed skeleton comprised of giant bones mixed with ape and whoever knows what other kinds of odds and ends. He was never too bright. Found a typo. ODSS. ODSS. It works, it's just weak. Okay. He says you're a genius. Heh, that proves he's insane. Calling me a genius, imagine that. If I were a genius, I'd be making some real coin instead of working here. Hoax or not, I need to find the pelt of one. The only place you'll be finding something that obviously fraudulent is over at H.T. Parnell's. I think they actually have slapped together a pelt of Stillwater Giant on display. Oh, so this is fake? And we do have to just steal it from Parnell's? That other fake, museum? There's a museum over here. I think it's here, right? Yeah. That has this pelt, so I guess we have to steal that. I wonder what other ways there are to figure out where the elf town is. And hey, heal my homies. Yeah, it's a typo. Typo in the game. So this is the pelt. H.T. Parnell. I can probably steal this. Maybe does he have the key? Can I ask you some questions? I came to bask in the shadow of your genius. May I ask you some questions? I would like to purchase the pelt of the Stillwater Giant. Now hold on a minute, my good woman. The Stillwater Giant is the first big exhibit I ever displayed. I couldn't part with it for less than 2,000. I'll have to think on it. I bet we can pickpocket him and do that strategy we were doing before. Where we pickpocket the key. And then just open it right in front of him. Failed. It's okay. I want to see if he... I want to ask about objects. Because we might have another rare object we can sell him. I wonder if that toy train is one. Let me see. Because we were able to sell him stuff before. Random objects that we had. I've returned to conclude our business... Oh, no. Alright, let me try the pickpocket method. Key. Didn't work. Maybe it's really hard to pickpocket the key from him. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. We're failing every time. It's immediately failing every time. Maybe it's specifically harder. Since it's a quest item, important quest item. Go for it. What's this guy's name? Go, Torian, go. Just hit him right in the face. Yeah, we're immediately failing into combat every time, so... it's probably not possible. Try 3 more times. It's weird, because we're normally able to pickpocket keys. Or at least not go into combat immediately every single time. So I can just pay. I'll just pay the price. I have plenty of gold. Alright, 2,000 gold. We got this fake pelt. And I'll put the key over in Virgil's inventory, because he's got the key ring.
What is it that you want of me?
Okay, so we got that. Teleport. back to Stillwater. See if this pelt is acceptable. And also go talk to the guy to tell him that it's probably not the real giant. But what if it is? Can I do anything with this? Let's just give this back to him. At least. The guy who gave it to me. We just look like some boring barbarians, but we're both really cool people, me and this other dude. It was, Dr. Fenwick said it's a rabbit, and the giant's a hoax. He couldn't. I mean, he's a scientific genius. I don't understand this. He says the rabbit was painted blue and that you're insane. Lies. I've been duped somehow. Perhaps you switched the creature with the rabbit? No, I know Dr. Fenwick has been possessed by otherworldly demons intent on my destruction. That must be it unless he... Okay, so this guy is nuts. Dr. Fenwick painted it blue, then told me he made it shapeshift, sent it to attack me. Maybe this guy's nuts? Guess I'll get rid of this. Put it on the ground here. Can I pickpocket you? What do you have? Nothing. Okay. Oh well. We got a pelt we can use for the quest, hopefully. Spent 2001 playing Red Alert 2 online. That must have been fun. On dial-up still, yeah, 2001. That must have been fun. It was like Magic. Those early online games. Red Alert. I've said before how I'd played Warcraft, and it was like Magic, being able to play with another person through the internet. Was it this guy here? Was he in here? No.
What do you need?
Wrong guy. What's this dude's deal? Oh, it's a Dodge Master. Where's, wasn't this building. Where's that guy? Oh, I think it was this over here. OVE. Spent 2001 building a customer base for your business you sold in 2005. What kind of business? Don't pick up the phone. Yeah, you're gonna end my game. Chat was just as trolly and toxic as most online games today. Oh, really? Like anyone you would connect to? I brought you the pelt. Here's the pelt you wanted. What? He says, here's the pelt. And where'd you get it? It's a long story, but I single-handedly captured and skinned one. I find that hard to believe, madam. Actually, I stole it from H.T. Parnell's museum in Tarrant. Ha, very good. You're a tricky one. And you're a good sport as well. You've earned the location of Kintara. Let me show you on your map. He shows you 2 locations. And here's the mountain pass you need to take to get you there. You've been most generous, sir. Alright, we got it. And I think we leveled up. Does that noise mean level up, or it just means completed a quest? Hey, devil. This is Itromestic. What game? Arcanum. Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. You were in 1st grade in 2001? I was a lot older than that. Then. In Marworks. A big messy place. Nothing in here, just a big messy place. Alright, we're done with Stillwater. Oh, Hardens Pass. So that's how we get through. And then we have all this new area to go through. And we'll go to that secret place. I'm sure we have to go to the Vendigroth Wastes at some point. For some reason. But if you can't go through this line, I wonder how do you get there? I wonder what this line even signifies. Arcanum, I hardly know her. Yeah, I hardly know him. Oh, can I just teleport to Kintara? We have Tinkara. Tinkara? I'm starting to lose my speech. You played mostly custom games. Like with strangers? Wait. Oh, I thought the bunny... A blue bunny. There's a blue bunny. Can we talk to the bunny? Is that the bunny that we freed from the cage? Wait, why do I still have this pelt? I don't want that.
What do you...
Should I keep this pelt? Give it to him. A blue bunny. Save. Attack the blue bunny. Oh! It's a Stillwater giant. He's real. Is he a friend? Is he hanging out with us? Is that what's happening? Or when you travel here, do you just see the blue bunny? And now you can fight it? You can get a real one?
I've been seriously hurt, madam.
Uh-oh.
Please help me.
I gotta try to stasis. The Stillwater Giant is owning my party. Can I stasis him? Yeah, worked. Okay, he's now stunned. Beat him up. Guess what? Chicken butt. Oh, very nice, BB Tech. Guess what? Chicken butt. That's a pretty good joke. It's like people are expecting you to say something, but then you just say chicken butt. Authentic Stillwater Giant pelt. Oh. Huh. So now, that makes me want to see if I can give that to the dude in Stillwater, or the dude in the city we were in, the zoological guy. Is this D&D? No, it's its own unique thing. Can you wear it? I don't think so. I'm sure you can do something with it, unless it's just an Easter egg. Let me see if the cage with the blue bunny's still there, or if it came out of the cage I didn't notice, that kind of thing. Locked. Wait till morning. I'm gonna say authentic chicken butt. It's still here, so it's a different blue bunny. Greetings, barbarian. He doesn't talk to me, so there's nothing more with him. This might just be an Easter egg thing. Let me go see. I don't know, I wonder if there's some use for this. Probably not, because this guy's still gonna think it's a hoax. Or we can give it to Barnum. Let's try Barnum first. Hey, Fire Drake. You can do something with it. Okay. We turn it into armor. Are there counterfeit chicken butts? Yeah. Yeah, like there's fake chickens. I don't know that people are trying to pass them off as real. There are definitely fake chicken butts out there. Headphones tied a knot. Alright, see if Parnell will take this thing. Can I ask you questions? Would you be interested in the real pelt of the Stillwater Giant? The real giant? That's damned amusing. It wouldn't be advisable to try to meet me at my own game. I can spot a fraud a mile away. I assure you it's authentic. Let me see that. By the gods, I'll give you 2,000 coins for it. It's worth far more than that. I can only spare 2,000. I don't believe I can accept your offer. So you can get your money back. I feel bad about killing it. What if it could have been my friend? I'm going to see if the zoo guy wants it. If not, I'll reload back here and sell it. Interesting mast. He only got through. I never played that game, Deadly Premonition, so I don't know the progression. See if this guy will talk to me about it. I need to speak about the Stillwater Giant. I captured the giant. I don't have it with me. I'll go get it and bring it back. Oh, but I had it last time. He didn't look at it. Reload. Oh, what if you can capture the giant in the trap? The authentic one. It's too late. I think I saved over it. I saved over. Can't. Alright. I'll accept his offer. I shouldn't have saved over it. I should have tried to capture that one. Reload and capture. Oh well. We did what we did. You gotta live with your choices sometimes. You're trying to pass this pigeon bud as if it were chicken? Hardens Pass. Here? Or is this the pass? Yeah. Let me look at the map. No map. But I'm assuming I go to these monsters. I'm calling the butt cops. Well, the people who would police fake butts. Same people that would police anything. Anything counterfeit. The regular police. There's no police just for butts. And then the butt police siren sounds like a fart. I wish that was the real world. That would be great if there were just butt police. Unfortunately, society's not advanced enough for that. I'm guessing I go this way. And it's like an outdoor dungeon where we're fighting a bunch of winter wolves and polar bears. And there's me, naked in the winter. What's that a video of, BB Tech? Like that little growl in this game. Shiverbit. This thing's name is Shiverbit. I just passed out. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Hit, hit, hit. Nice work. Are we done? Are we through? We done? Are we through? Okay, get up. Run over here. We need to... I can't wait. It's out. I'm outside. It doesn't let me wait here. Gotta get further away from the enemies. I just fell down. We gotta run away. I keep falling down. Am I slipping on ice? Alright, we gotta get into the blue. Map button turns blue. Alright, sleep for an hour. Good to go. The bear's butt is exposed. Oh, I see it. Man, it looks very sad when it's being dead. All smushed up. Ripped apart, just tearing through the beauty of nature. One harm spell at a time. Oh, she's slipping on ice. I keep slipping on ice. Killed that polar bear. So much for that polar bear. Yeah, I think this is the past. Ooh, a wintry gorilla. Oh, a yeti. A bunch of yetis. It's a gigantic pass. Presenting. Let's go into real time. Just blast away on these dudes. Oh man. Alright, they're stuck behind the trees. They don't know what to do. Okay, just don't kill. The noise they make is somewhat horrifying. Oh, what do we have here? A shiver beast. Because it's cold out. Makes you shiver. I had to shiver and a bliver and a bliver. Oh, what did I just cast? I think I accidentally cast a spell. Down. Polar bear. A Frigodon's over here. Oh, they're like cold dragons. I didn't realize they were cold dragons, even though they had fridge in their name. Go, team. Go, team. Fight the cold monsters. I'm gonna take a nap. I ran out of fatigue. Look, chromed up. Oof. Man, been tired this week. Pretty tired. We got another fate point. Which I wonder what's the best situation to use those. A full heal, forcing a good reaction. That's probably what we would do. Forcing a good reaction. If there's a situation in which that would help. Critical success on the next attack. I guess that could help. A spell at maximum. We could use it in that case against a really tough enemy. Just completely destroy. But aren't my spells already at maximum? Oh, critical success at a pickpocket. That's probably where we should use it. To pickpocket like a really cool item. Maybe. Oh, crap. Ugh. I gotta use a potion. Potion, use it. Alright, back into real time. Alright, they can beat up these yetis. My party can beat up the yetis on their own. There's a lot of yetis. How do we get through this pass? I don't know how far it is. Oh man. It's a big old pass. Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay. It's only a little bit more. Let's use potions. Yeah, when you run out of mana, or it's fatigue. When you run out of fatigue, yeah, they just fall over because they're tired. That's how this game works. Everything uses fatigue. Getting hit uses fatigue. Casting spells, your fatigue is your mana bar. If I tried some other method, oh, we got our spell. Our we can get Squall of Ice now. I doubt that works on cold monsters, but we can try it. Call winds. Get rid of that. We're gonna make sure we use this ice spell. Squall of Ice. In Final Fantasy VIII. Kill this little guy. Little shiver beasts. I've always wanted a shiver beast. These guys died in 3 hits. We're definitely more strong than we used to be. More powerful. Yeti spaghetti. Yeti spaghetti spaghetti. I'm taking a nap. I'm all tuckered out. Now the noises Gorillas make... when they fall down, it's just kind of horrifying. You can don't feel the pain. Alright, can you, Alright, my party is pretty good at melee. I should let my party do more. Long game? This game? Yeah. We've also been playing it in between other stuff. This is a long game. How long have we played it? I think this is only the 6th or so time we've played it. We're probably over around 40 hours. 40 hours-ish? Between 30, 40 hours? I can't move. If you can't tell, I'm sleeping on the ground right now. Alright, there we go. And we can't wait here, right? But I think we're close to freedom. Yeah, right here's freedom. Let's go down here and fight the Yeti. Go team. Attack. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alright, I'll kite him. I'll kite him, you fight him. Go. Stab Virgil. Yeah, this axe was a good choice. This guy's a cursed axe, which has, like, 10 times the damage of any other weapon I have. But it occasionally can haste an enemy. But if they're dead when they're hasted, then it doesn't really matter. Alright, we slept up. We got through the pass. We did it. So now we can just go to Kintar, but I'd rather check out the secret. If we can go through this river... Oh, we have to go all the way around it. Oh, this could be the Ruby Glade? An ancient, eerie place. Where'd that come from? What was it? 517, 617, 5 something? Somewhere over here? There's a secret over here somewhere. I wonder if we're gonna die on the way. Oh, look out. Good job, team. What did you kill? Ailing wolves. Alright, continue on the journey. We should just plop like that and fall asleep. Have trouble falling asleep, Katie? The screams in the game. That one's terrifying too. Alright, let it go, let it go. I'll get it. These are weak enemies so far. Kite Warrior. That's weak stuff. Mom's spaghetti. Oh, run away. That scream is terrifying. In other words, we got secret coordinates. Okay, let me help. Let me help out. Oh god. Mute the game audio, mute the game audio. You played Ancestors, A Humankind Odyssey with the apes. Oh, you played it? That game kind of disappeared. Was that Ancestors game any good? Because it's from Ubisoft, right? Like it had like a big name behind it. I forget who it was. But I don't remember hearing too much about it. Your last kid just fell asleep. You got to get up in 15 minutes. Poor fool. Not gonna feel that. You're gonna be groggy. You should have gotten more sleep. Just... this is really bad. It's really, really bad. Alright, where are we trying to get to? Everything makes a horrible scream on this journey here. In this area. Everything's really weak and has a horrible scream. Where was it? Where's the coordinates? Where are they? It was 617, 528, I think. So 617, 528. Let's go exactly up to it. If we can. Close enough. Eat berries and make bandages and rescue other apes and fight forest animals. It was weird. Page 21. Okay, I think we got it. Curlin's Altar. Oh, we found something else. Curlin's Altar. Okay. There's a lot of random places to go. Pretty neat. Strange Pond. Alright, we found it. We found Strange Pond. Alright, what's Strange Pond? And who told us this again? Page 21 or 19. Rumor has it there's something strange. Oh, there was just a rumor. Yeah, something is strange. There's a strange pond. Where is it? I don't see no strange pond. Maybe follow the path. Yeah. A strange pond. Zelda fairy? Oh, bones. Bones, there's a strange pond. Oh, I gotta get it right over here. There's a bear. He dislikes me. Like most people in this game. Alright. Whoa! Whoa! I nearly died. What did we just fight? A brute fang. Oh, God. I was nearly killed. Hey. Okay, greater gorilla, a swamp shambler. I think it's time for some squall of ice on that swamp shambler. Nice. Yeah. Oh, we're getting punched. The gorilla's punching me. Help, team, help. Heal me. Heal me, team. And then shoot swamp shambler. Oh, it's so slow. I wonder if that slows him down. Squall of ice. Does it do damage and slow? Well, let me look at it. Squall of ice do damage and slow? Creates a storm of ice and sleet. I assume it slows. Another swamp shambler over here. Can't see it. It's hiding in the bushes. Big old swamp thing. That wasn't so bad. It's too slow to be any good. Hey, Fish Yash. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of stuff out here. We probably missed some things back on the original map, too. This we got a rumor about. I think it was just talking to some random person. We got a rumor about this strange pond. Oh, here we go. Arcane chest. Gem we've already had. Unidentified ring. Here's the star of the show, this ring. Looks like a skull and 1,000 gold. That's pretty good. And gem. And a gem. A little bit of money and an unidentified ring. And some swamp shamblers to fight. Swamp shamblers are weak. Anything else here? This was kind of hidden, that chest. Hard to find behind the bush. Anything else? Probably another swamp shambler. Grizzly bear. Might as well. While we're killing nature. Get your rupees out. What's the gold to rupee conversion rate? 1 to 1. Hey, petite feet. More of a natural moat. Yeah. Not much of a pond, yeah. Just a bunch of water pooled here. Around this tiny little island. Petite feet. Feminine step. Okay, so the cool thing about teleport is I can always just teleport here later. And here, the Ruby Glade. Let's go teleport and get this identified. This is the quickest place to identify Shrouded Hills. Ice thing is sustained. Yeah, you're right. Gotta get rid of it. It was still going over there. Use Curlin's iron for a subtle wave. Life hack. Life hacks. Why'd my mana not go down? Oh, it's a sustained thing. Let me see. It uses 15 fatigue, 5 and then 5 every 10 seconds. Identify this ring. A ring of shadows. Does orange not mean cursed? I thought orange meant cursed. No, it does mean. It means it's got some negative to it. It gives you invisibility, but your heal rate is minus 100%. HTFTDOT. HTFT? Fatigue? Fatigue is FT? What's HT? Hit points? Like you get... Your fatigue and hit points take damage over time if I wear this? But I'm invisible. Let's see. 102.27. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it goes down a lot. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to go down like 1 point at a time. It was like a tick of like 20 or 30. So that's not even useful. It's... You take way too much damage. It would be useful if I had full fatigue, probably. I'm still invisible. Or it shows me as invisible, even though I took the ring off because I lost all my fatigue. Yeah, health fatigue dot. That's what that means. So that still might be useful at some point. If we can briefly use it without passing out to take something, do something. Yeah, there's a lot of these negative and positive pieces of equipment that have a little bit of both. Let's rest. Okay, could be useful. Let's teleport out of here. We could go do main quest. I'd like to check out Curlin's altar. Curlin sounds like Merlin. An altar. Curlin, heart of gold, who sung the world to be. You great god of all things gold, we turn our eyes to thee. Within the earth flow rivers of your precious words and songs. And now from these we make our coin from what from you is wrong. And now we give this coin to you, let this small Mura be. A reminder of you, golden god, help me know its worth and see. Oh, I think I know what we do with this. I think this is where we put the Manura and
what
coins.
What is it that you want?
All these things. And then what does that give us? This toy train is what I was talking about, to give to the museum guy. Maybe we put these here? Receive the blessing of Curlin. What's that? Can I look at it? Blessing of Curlin. Something about gold? Oh, here. Reputations. Hero of the Wheel Clan. We got an ancient gypsy blood curse, which hurt our charisma. Because you've made an offering to the god Curlin, you receive his blessing. Okay. I think that gave me... No, the beauty was what we got for giving back the statue. I have lowered perception. Why do I have that? That's new. Did I get more pickpocket? More haggle? Okay, I think I got haggle from making a... Can I get it again? You already have the blessing. Alright, I think it gave me more haggle. That makes sense. So there's these altars all around that you can make offerings to. To get
what is it that you want
a
of me?
boost on your stats. Alright, that's cool. Ruby Glade? What's the Ruby Glade? Let's go to the Ruby Glade. We're using teleport. The path that takes you to where you want to go. The Ruby Glade. I find rubies here? Oh, is it another altar? It was already on our map, which means we talked it. Oh, this is where the ruby is. Right. Am I still invisible? I think it just stuck me invisible because maybe if you pass out when you're invisible, it doesn't switch you back. Well, here's the Ruby Glade. Nice. We actually have to go